Hey holistic mamas and papas, let's talk about nappies. I have just cleaned up the mother of all nappies in my little one. It's funny, isn't it? Yes, she's laughing. She feels great now. And it would have been a blowout if I hadn't taken certain precautions. Now, this is something I worked out for myself, so let me know what you think about this, but I find this really, really helps. When she was little, when she was first born, I had to use size 0 nappies on her because she was so tiny. Yes. So I had to use Pampers, which I didn't really want to do because I was trying to avoid plastics in my nappies. I really didn't want to use them, but they were the only show in town that I could find until I could find some more. And then I moved on to the nutmeg ones from Morrison's because they also do a size 0, but much, much cheaper. So tip there if you need them. I was planning to use Kit and Kin or Natty or one of the plastic-free nappies like that, but they're quite expensive. So we tried lots of different ones, didn't we, little one? The ones with plastic definitely caused more nappy rash. But something I discovered is when you look at the weights on here, you don't necessarily have to go with the weights. So what I find is to actually, if in doubt, size up. Now I started her on these when she was actually less than 6 kilos, but there's a reason for that because it catches blowouts. So what I say about nappies is if in doubt, size up. Go a size bigger. If you've got nappy rash and you can't get rid of it, size up. Leave them more room inside the nappy for there to be air so that their little bottom isn't squished up against whatever they've done in the nappy. Size up. If you're getting blowouts, go a size up. These are the ones that I use. This is the Lupilu Eco, which is a hypoallergenic one, and it's kind of the next best thing. It is award-winning, as they boast about, but it's got a lot less plastic in it, and it's actually got a plant-based inner lining, so it's kind of what I wanted from a nappy. It is very, very good. Let me turn it over. It's not perfect, of course. They have to put some plastics in there, I think, to stop things from leaking, but it's got no fragrances, thank goodness. No allergens and no chlorine, so it is good for sensitive skin according to this, but it is very, very good. I haven't had any nappy rash at all using these, but we haven't had any nappy rash at all since we sized up, have we, Baba? No. So as long as I keep her in big enough nappies that there's plenty of capacity within the nappy. So what I mean by that is it's longer, because I tried Peaches. Now, you've probably heard of Peaches. They're a very expensive middle class brand. You pay something like £15 for a pack of nappies, which just is not realistic for the likes of me. If you can afford that, great. And they are good nappies. They are very, very good. But what I noticed about them, because I was comparing lots of nappies and I had a bunch of different packets all open at the same time, and I was looking at the size, holding them up to each other, I realised the nappies were about 1 inch taller than all of the other ones of the same size. So these are a 3. So if I had a Peaches 3, it was much taller than, say, the Nutmeg 3 or the Kit and Kin 3. Yes. She's so excited about this. Sorry, she's just learned how to scream. So I thought, well, maybe that's the key. I just need to size up and go for a nappy that's a little bit taller, because you can wrap the tabs around, that's no problem, and you can certainly make them fit around their tummy. So that's what I did, and I haven't had any trouble with nappy rash ever since. We haven't had any problems at all. She just doesn't get it. I keep her in these lovely Lupilu Eco nappies. She's wearing the 3, although she's barely 6 kilos. I think she might be a little bit over 6 now. I'm not sure. I haven't had her weighed, but last time I had her weighed, she was just over 5. So I would say don't give too much credence to that. Try them and see how they fit your little one, because obviously babies are all different shapes and sizes, and sometimes they need a little bit of extra space at the bottom for their deposits so they don't have those nasty reactions with the skin. Is that right, little one? Yes, it is. She's smiling at me. I don't put her on camera, so I'm afraid you won't get to see her. But yeah, so that's my tip, and I hope that helps somebody. Let me know what you do to avoid nappy rash and what your favourite nappies are. Leave that in the comments, and I'll speak to you soon.